Alrighty. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope y'all doing well. Mike's fine, actually working today, so that is lovely. But today I'm back with some more Farming Simulator. Let's see, 424. So it's been a couple weeks. I don't even think that was the last time I streamed this game either. That's the crazy part. Um, but yeah, I don't really remember, obviously, since it's been about 3-4 weeks now since the last time I've just played this game, so probably gonna take me a minute to realize where I left off, but not the end of the world there. Um, Now I kind of apologize in advance if I don't talk too much for most of the stream. Um, I've been dealing with a slight headache for roughly an hour or two now, so I'm gonna try to talk so stream isn't just completely silent. But at the same time, if I do go silent for a little bit, you now know why. Alright, finally loaded. Okay, I remember it raining because I haven't been able to I haven't been able to harvest my field because it's been raining. It really sucks. And we have a contract open for field 5. But I don't think I can harvest that field at the moment because it's raining. Damn game. Doctor, how's it going? Think we was probably a good guess. I've no idea. I mean, obviously my uh field is soybeans, but going a bit. Damn, bro, homie's hopping in for a minute just to make me hydrate, and then he's dipping. Well, we gotta wait till it's not raining anymore, so I'm not sure what we do. I could speed time up a little bit, but Google how heavy telephone poles are. So we can see on stream how heavy are telephone poles. Just a little bit. Then come talk to me about going to bed. What? Move for them. Ah. Understandable. I thought you were like legitimately curious how heavy they were. Okay. Well, what we can do while it rains is we can look at what we need to buy next. We have almost $200,000, which isn't terrible. No, the machine is me in a trailer. Left in Poland. Damn. Oh. Okay, game lag. Cool. Yeah, my field's ready to harvest, but can't harvest during rain. I picked up a silo. I don't... Why is my game lagging? I can't tell how much... Oh, that's how I... I don't know how much stuff I have in my silo, but I know I have a little bit. What was my next step? I don't think I showed this last stream, but I picked up a better planter, a bigger planter. I know you've seen the bigger cultivator. I was saving up for a better harvester and header. I know that. Lucky I got the fourth one on the trailer and that passed out due to working. Damn, bro, that does not sound safe slash healthy. Okay, harvesters. When I go home after regaining awakeness, I hopped in the hot tub and sat there for 2 hours. Damn. Okay. Tough. They are a little heavy, yeah, we saw. Okay. I details custom. What? Details. Details versus customize. Interesting. Ah, I can add a better engine for $50,000 more. Which, what, puts it up to 519? 465, 419. Which even then, it's a less, let's see, 700 horsepower. Only puts it up to 647. I don't know if that's worth the $50,000. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see after it's done raining. Still gotta load 4 more. Damn. Thinking until sick, because my bag's aching until even after this hot tub. I mean, I would either take a break or try to find a tractor to help you with those. When is it gonna stop raining? Part paying to find to help. What? Tractors are paying to help to find help. I feel like I'm having a seizure trying to read that. Alright, paying to find help. Lifting, pushing solo, or touching to the truck, not tap. Logging chains to the cell phone. Well, I would at least use the truck, so you're not just completely exhausting yourself to the point of passing out. Like, all right, let's. Why? Okay. Also, new issue regarding. Let's speed time up a little bit, just to get it past raining. Because it's been raining for a hot minute in my game. I mean, as long as this one doesn't get too far over on the harvesting, we're fine. Bruh, I just want it to stop raining. I mean, rain's good for farmland, but not all day. Oh, it's finally done. Thank God. Alright, let's finally get this going. Posture check and hydrate. I don't want to sit up though. I want to use a truck. This truck and I have a trailer attached. Then when I move the telephone, trailer with the... Okay, I guess, why do you I should probably sit up because you request a posture check. Why do you have to move the telephone poles? Easy blocking off spot for planting a garden and stuff. You're just using it for a garden? That's not a terrible idea. That is a solid, like, size for a garden. Just 4 telephone poles in a square. Need 8 of them for a berry for some flowers and then to go around the driveway. Ah. I mean, I'm sure if you talk to whoever it was, you just say, like, hey, I need a day's rest. Like, I'm sure they would understand, and since it's just for a garden, it's not like you need it immediately. Tribe? Sizzling, yeah, I shouldn't. I think she needs a reality check, like, yeah, you're young, but at the same time, if you're working yourself to the point of passing out, that's not safe. Like, says us young ones are worthless. I mean, there's very specific few that, yes, are worthless, that are like this generation, but at the same time, you can't generalize that type of statement. Finally, my 6th this week. That's not what. Yeah, that's not healthy for you. That's over. Wait. Usually up to double by this time. Yeah, that's not you're not supposed to pass out when working at all. Back to you passing out, like, either A, you're not getting enough water in hot conditions, or B, you just have a certain condition with your body that you can't exert a certain amount of exercise. Get more than enough water. So it's not that. So like 3 to 4. Okay, I think that's too much then. Maybe cut back like a gallon or two. Because that also may lead to some problems of you passing out. And I'm sure you passing out, that's not helping your back, because unless you're like sitting or laying down already, I'm sure you're, if it's a collapsing type passing out, which I'm thinking of, like, I'm sure you're landing pretty hard there, which doesn't help. That's a kilometer jump to 11 and on tree root. But at this point, it's just natural selection. Like, if you're somehow jumping on a tree root off a trampoline 4 times when you're a kid, like, I don't know what to say then. Like, there's only so much the world can give you for that. Like, there's only so many times the world can give you a break on stuff like that. Like, since for a while, check it. You know, it probably wouldn't hurt to, go to the doctors and just get it checked out. Like, probably, yeah. Like, the doctors are, if you do go, they're probably going to suggest like an MRI or an X-ray. If I find nothing's broken, the full range of everything. Yeah. Well, by now, I'm sure everything's healed, but I'm sure you may have like a minor dislocation in a disc plate or something in your spine. I mean, you could go to the doctors and they'll probably suggest an X-ray or something, but I mean, um, you don't have to accept the X-ray. You can just like see if they feel anything and see what their diagnosis is. It's one of those things I usually use to lift up 200-300 pounds almost daily. It's farm life. Yeah, farm life's a little different, which I get, but at the same time, you still gotta try to take care of your body. Like, lifting the full telephone calls with about a 30-minute break between them. I mean, if you wake up tomorrow and you just feel like you can't do it, me personally, I'm not gonna get up and fucking tweak my back even more. Like, the telephone poles can wait a day or two. Like, Is it a full telephone pole? Is it about a half or a quarter? Or about it? If I can't move tomorrow, I'm sleeping it. That's fair. Like whoever's telling you, like, try to move, whoever's having you move them, like, I'd honestly just say uh stick your foot down, stay your ground. Like, moving telephone poles for a garden over the safety of your back and your health, that's not good. She can say all the crap she wants about younglings being worthless and all that. Like, go tell her to move them. It's one of those things where you just don't have to pay for rent, water, garbage, sewer, all that's free. As long as I help out. That's fair. Nah, she can. 70? Nah. Age is just a number. Just tell her what to do. Like, hey, Grandma, you take the chain, put it on the truck, and then then you attach it to the telephone pole, and there you go. She offered to help Ron. I was afraid she'd get hurt. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, not worth the risk. I mean, all you gotta say to her is like, "Hey, I can do it. I just need a day to fucking have my back not yelling at me." Cause like I get you're kind of in a tough position. Like, you're trying to help her as much as you can, but thankfully she's around. She's on the class, so she'll move. So yeah, she's like, see, if she's seeing you pass out, like, no offense, your grandma don't sound like the greatest person, and she thinks I faked it. I'm sorry. So she's that kind of person. The kind of mom who's like, nah, you're not sick. You can still go to school and do all that. Like, oh, okay, so it's that side of family. Gotcha. I mean, even like when you see somebody pass out, you can tell if they're like faking it. Unless you get like really good at fake passing out, but even then, it's still, you can kind of tell, like, yeah, that was a little suspicious how they felt, like. So how about yeah, I got you. I like when I woke up, foot was by my elbow. Right, like, you don't have much control when you pass out. 6'2". Yeah. Your choice. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you pass out, you can tell because, like, their body ends up in really weird positions. Because, like, if you're faking it and you fall, you're like, oh, my legs, I know I want it to be there. It's a little more comfortable, so I'm not fucking in pain when I fall. But passing out, your body will feel it afterwards when you wake up, maybe. But if your fucking foot's at your elbow, after I rewoke, I felt actually relaxed. Yeah, because your body went into a coma, a semi coma, and so your body just shut down. And when it knew it was okay, and it got your heart down to a normal uh, BPM and everything, it woke. You woke up because your body knew it was all good, and so it got you back to a relaxed state. The body is a very interesting, intricate system. I do know my bones ain't felt like this for a while. Body is interesting. Very true, yes, yes. Because, like, if you pass out, your body knows you pass out, so it's not going to wake up until it knows everything's functioning properly and you know that your own body can hold itself. But they're just. They just are how to do it. Interesting. It's a trampoline incident. Well, maybe you re-triggered something. I mean, it's very likely that if you had anything displaced or I'm more flexible now, so interesting. Well, like I was saying, I wonder, like, if you re-triggered something to be displaced again. Almost like when you fell off the trampoline, your spine or something got messed up, and now. I don't know. Can't complain. Maybe about body did the simple plug in back in method. Maybe, yeah. That is very true. I vote we need to unplug it and re-plug in the USA to fit. I mean, I don't really know what, like, where the US needs to be to technically be quote unquote fixed. Because, like, every period of time, there's some sort of bad or, um, how do I fucking put it? Some type of situation going on, so I don't know. Ain't no way I'm paying manufacturer video game podcast back down to $2. Those things very, very true, yes. Those would be good fixes, so yeah. I don't know if that would just be on like the economy side of things or if that's like inflation. I don't pay enough attention to politics to know any of that. Like, I know it has to deal with something around the economy, but like nothing crazy. Let me get straight. You got a red tractor on a green trailer with a pink counterweight? Hell yeah, why not? What's wrong with that combo right there? I mean, the green trailer's got a red frame, so like. On a bed. All good. Well, have a good night, doctor. Hopefully your back feels better. I think you said it was or wasn't. I don't know. Yo, Outlaw, how's it going? Very good. Just doing some trucking. Nice, nice, nice. Trucking's always good. I haven't played ATS in a hot minute. I haven't either. Um, I haven't even really played ETS that crazy either. Um, I played it last week on stream, but I pressed the wrong button. It's fine. But I mean, I try to play it at least once a week, but just to get the achievements done. I'm sure I'll get back into ATS and ETS once I hit that mood or vibe with it again. It's like that 2 week Minecraft phase, you know? Just only got 330 miles left. 1,000-mile trip. Nice. Yeah, once you hit like once you hit 500 miles left of a big trip, you're like, it's the final stretch. I can do it. Just got a little bit longer to go, you know. You get closer and closer, and you just see it ticking down. I want the job to be over, but as soon as you finish the job, you're just gonna start another one just as long. You gotta go through that whole 2,000-mile trip again. I pressed the wrong button. I am not paying attention. I keep pressing 3 for my cruise, thinking it's my header, to lower it. I'm gonna check my map. How are we looking up here? Still in the first stage of harvest. Perfect. So we're still good on our contract field, and that's not gonna take long because that's just barley, so we've got plenty of time there, so should be able to cultivate and reseed our field here. Then we'll be able to head over to field 5, get that contract started. But probably start and finish it tonight, but who knows? I may get most of it done and then hop off. All depending on how much worse my headache gets. I don't even know if I have any Advil. I don't know if I want to take Advil either, like... I don't even remember the last time I've had a true headache. I know I've had a few, like, minor instances of... Like, I've had minor headaches where they've lasted just, like, an hour. Or less. That was just after, like, something super annoying, like a video game or something happened. But this is like a full blown on actual headache that I'm having right now. If it gets a little worse within like half an hour, I might go try to find some Advil and then play for like a half an hour longer and see how it goes from there, if like the Advil works or whatnot. How much of this field we got left? Not too much, but what I can probably do is start turning around like this, get going the long way on this field, on my field. Let's see. So we took a look at the harvesters. So that's what I have. No. Yeah, I have that one. Okay. So, and I mean, I could sell this one to help me with money. Let's see. Sell 47,000. Okay. So roughly 50,000. How much did you cost to buy? 100,000? Jeez. But the maintenance on it, or the, what's it called? What's it called? The fucking... The thing with the wrench in the bottom right, I can't remember the name of it. The durability, I think. Durability or damage of the tractor isn't great, or the harvester isn't great, so if we do sell it, we may go to the shop and repair it. See if we can get a better resell value out of it. But at least like 50k, so we would need 450 for the new harvester that we're wanting. And then header on top of that. So you're 12 meters and you're 13.7. It's almost 2 meters wider. Which I would absolutely go for. I didn't see the price because I was just looking at the length of them. We can check price here on this on the way back. Okay, headers. 89,000, so 90,000. I have a doc. Let me pull that up real quick. I have this all written down in a document, like the price and everything. Right there. Okay, if we sell this, 430,000 for the harvester. I was gonna go with New Holland then, I think. Yeah, I was gonna go for this one. It's got more fuel, more horsepower. It's got less storage, and that's why I want to go the AGCO. And like we saw, we can put the better engine in, so... What I'll probably do is... After I harvest my field here... do I want to do it yet? Probably not. So not yet. Probably once we get to like $450,000. So when we get about 200,000 more, we'll go repair the harvester. Because if we only get like 50k out of it, even when we still do repair it, then we'll still have enough to buy the harvester. I still need another 90 grand for the header. So I may not sell it then. I would need like 650,000, I think. Or maybe only like 620,000. So that's 519. So 610,000, okay. So 610,000 total with that harvester, and so we need 550 then. We need to save up to 550,000 before we sell our harvester here. How much would the header get us as well? That's gonna pull some of the... That's gonna help with some of the money. Sell 1540. Okay, 15,440. And I mean, I could technically sell my plow as well, because I don't need to get a new field. I'm not gonna get a new field until I get my new harvester, so... I could sell my plow to help with some of the more immediate money. See how much we can sell that for here real quick. Garage. Plow for 38,000. Okay, so that's not too bad. It's a solid $40,000 paycheck, technically. So that's about 55,000 between the header and the plow. So about 100 grand between the three right here. The plow, my plow, and the harvester and header right here. 100,000. That's not bad. So we would only need... We'd still need 500,000. Yeah. Okay. So we need 300,000, and then we can sell our three things. Or we can just sell the plow now and wait a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then, of course, I have all my crops here, all my soybeans that I can sell at some point. I haven't even checked the market for soybeans lately. We'll do that on this next trip down. Right there, soybeans. 1,500, that's not terrible. It is going down, so... I don't remember what we were selling them before, what we sold for. Like I said, 1,500 ain't too bad. Not gonna sell right now. Just because I don't know what I have in my silo, and I don't know how to check what's in my silo. I don't know how to check how much is in my silo. Google that right now. How to check how much is in my silo FS19. Basic crop prices at the top. You see silos owned. Ah, that's very convenient right there. I'm on the page. So I have 12,000 soybeans in there right now. Was that 100,000? Yeah, so it's 100,000 total. I went so offline there. So we'll probably put in another 12-ish thousand maybe. Probably have to come back for just a little sliver of soybean. Yeah. It's whatever. We'll go ahead and put our pipe out. Should be 5,600 if I'm not mistaken. Yep, okay. So yeah, we have 5560 right now. It's gonna be 11,000. So yeah, it's probably gonna be another 12,000, so oh, what is that? 12 times 560. 72. 84.96. I thought it was 8. So I can do about 8 fields by the time I fill my silo up. That's not bad. Eight fields worth to fill up 100,000. Yeah, 100,000 silo. 100,000 capacity silo. That's pretty good. You know, my field's a pretty decent size, so I mean, obviously I think I'll sell before I do 8 fields worth, but at the same time, I don't know, I may wait until I do about 6 or 7 harvests and then try to go sell. I have loans, don't I? 200,000 worth of loans. Let's see. Contracts, harvest. Oh, yeah. I also gotta repay my loan at some point. I mean, I absolutely could just repay it right now. But at the same time, that's like a lot of work to make back. Especially since I want to try to get new harvester. Alright, well, less than 12,000, but that's fine. I got the silo just because I want to store stuff other than it. I want to be able to store my crops other elsewhere because I don't want it in my trailer. So let's see if we go here now. Up to 23.5, nice. Because I use my trailer for contracts, so. Alright, yeah. Park the trailer there. Let's get our field recultivated and replanted. We will be good to rock and roll for the next job / contract. Try to back up to get that edge, that corner back there of my field. That's probably good enough. There we go. Yeah, I can get that little corner on my way past. Or on my way back, yeah. When I do the circle. I'd say probably my biggest investment is my cultivator. Because going from just that itty bitty one that was like this wide, right here, just like this main little bit, to this. Like, I've been able to get my field recultivated within a couple minutes instead of like 10 or 15. Which has allowed me to just get my field prepped so much faster. And now you see that I have a new / bigger planter / seeder that helps get the field growing even faster. So probably my two greatest investments are just getting wider tools. And right now I'm about to make a third solid investment with the harvester and header. So I can just harvest my fields as quickly as I can to get it prepped for the next step / phase even faster. Because farming is all about efficiency, except for the actual growing part. I mean, even then, I could put some like growth hormones into my crops, make them grow faster, and that make it hella efficient. Like, just make every step / process as fast as I can make it, just I turned too late, damn it. Only problem with this cultivator, I think I just need a slightly bigger tractor. I even have a large tractor too, but I still think I need a little bit bigger one. Maybe just one with more horsepower too. I could probably upgrade this tractor to make it a little bit quote unquote bigger. Or at least a little bit better. More horsepower or something. If I'm not mistaken, I think I need to buy a vehicle workshop to upgrade it. To upgrade my tractor. Which, if we take a look right here, miscellaneous maybe? Vehicle workshop right there. Anywhere on the map where you can customize your machinery without the need of a paid mechanic. Yeah. So you're a pressure washer, right? What are you? Any logs put in the machine are converted to wood chips that are immediately sold to... Ooh. You would be helpful if I had more trees to cut down, which I could technically... I might in the future if I buy the property, if I buy Field 19. Like to see if I could get a better engine on this tractor. I would need that vehicle workshop. Maybe I add dual tires to it or whatever, you know, just make it a bit better than what I have right now. What I have currently. What's... Oh, that's... Nope, that's the worker. Ah, F's the light button, I forgot. Press L, H. Just pressing every button used for headlights. I may go ahead and buy that vehicle workshop soon. Just so I can actually pull this damn cultivator around. Somewhat easily, but... No, we'll see. After I do the field at Field 5, I may just take that money and use it towards the vehicle workshop. Because, like, for every other application, this tractor is fine. It's just this damn cultivator that I can't really pull that great. Even though I do get my field done a lot faster, it's not going as fast as I would like it to. Because like as you've seen, I get stuck a little bit sometimes. And if I had a better engine or like whatever upgraded with the tractor, then I could potentially get the field done even faster. It's mainly when I'm turning is when I really have the toughest time with it. But oh shit. That's fine. I mean, to be fair, this thing is fucking massive, so I mean. Alright. Go ahead and unfold the sower. Lift and turn it on. Perfect. Should be able to get started on that field 5 contract here soon. Just need to get this earned so I can catch the end of my field here. Perfect. I think I got it. I don't know though. Yeah, we'll be fine. I can always get this corner just fine, but it's the other 2 or 3 that I can't truly. It's always that corner over there that we just messed up. Just a little bit, but it's fine. And alright, we're good in this corner. Perfect. And of course, with it being nighttime, can't really see where the edge is. I don't really know where to line up with it. Because all we get is that little bit of light right there at the on the back, so I can't truly see. Yeah, I can see enough to get it lined up with the previous mark, but at the same time. Thought I pressed the button. Guess I didn't. Alright, better turn around that time. Damn, we're almost already done with the field. We just have that last little strip there. So, like, when you can go 10 miles an hour, and it has a decent length or width of equipment, you get your field done pretty quickly. Longest part was doing the square outline. Alright, after we finish this last little strip, we can park the cedar. And then we can head on over to field 5 and start that. Nice. I hate that I can't turn on my brights in front of me without turning on my rear lights. Alright, that's good enough. Trailer's parked right there. Alright, here we go. So let's see, how much is this? Oh shit. Okay, so we're good harvest-wise. 17.1, probably gonna be like 16.9 or something by the time we're done, since we're using his equipment. Um, we gotta take this to the ranch. To the ranch, okay. Which for field 5, the ranch, not too far away. Could be further, but of course, I mean, everything on this map is relatively close to each other, so everything could technically be further as well, so. Okay, I went like a foot off of the property, like, you ain't gotta yell at me, I know it's reserved for contract work or whatever. Generally, the pipe has a light. Interesting that it doesn't on this harvester. Wonder why that is. See, how much can that trailer hold? It's you know. I want to say it's you. You got 59,000. Okay. So if that can hold 60,000, that can hold 5, just over 4 trips worth of this harvester. Okay. I think once we do that, I'm gonna end stream because my head is just not. I don't think it's gonna last another hour. I don't think I'm gonna survive another hour with this headache. I'm gonna go to bed probably very soon after I end stream. I would have been able to get a little bit more done tonight on Farming Simulator because I would have started earlier, but of course, obviously this is kind of an excuse, but my headache. I was tempted to not stream tonight and just be like, fuck it. But I wanted to wait as long as I could to say, like, yes or no, make a definitive answer on whether or not I should or could stream tonight, so. I mean, if I stream for an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes, that's completely fine. I get as long as I try to stream, I'd call that a win, for me at least. Try to just stream every weekday. Kind of parked the truck in a bad spot. I can't get turned around too well there. I also didn't realize I was going to be doing this route. I kind of had an idea, but I didn't fully realize until it was too late that I was going up and down this way. Did I put the pipe out? I don't think I did. I didn't. Oh, this is a different trail. This might be this trailer. 48,000. Because that's got 3. That's... Where is it? That's only got 2. KS 950 off-road. KS 950. Customize it. Off-road. That is the one. So it can only hold 48,000. Well, shit. Eh. Well, looks like we're gonna be ending a little bit sooner than I thought. Eh, oh well. Because we're gonna only get one more full trip and then a little bit more. Which isn't the end of the world. A little bit less than I was expecting, but eh, oh well. I can just feel myself fading. Just quicker and quicker. Okay, so this will put us up to 90% in the trailer. Which a third of 14,000 is probably... I'll be able to see how much I need, yeah. Once it gets up to 90%, I'll see how much. It's only gonna be a couple thousand, but... Okay, 43.2. Uh... 4,008, I think. 4,800. I think that's how much it'll take to fill up the trailer, so... Yeah, we'll get to 5,000, or... Well, no. We'll just get back past the trailer and we'll dump whatever we have. Whatever will fit into the trailer, and then I'm gonna end stream. I'm not waiting till I get all the way down there. Damn, that's crazy. I called it on the dot, 4,800. Okay, we'll drive back up to where we stopped, and then I'm gonna stop. Uh, Alright, that's good enough. Save game, quit game. Transition, there we go. Okay, quit you. Alright. Like the screen says, thanks for watching. Anybody in the future, thank you for that. Um, I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, if you could, very much appreciate it. Uh, follow the socials over here on, of course, over here on Twitch, and then X or Twitter, and then as well as YouTube. Uh, like I said, appreciate it if you could. Simplest way to support me. Uh, it's just a couple of buttons, so nothing too crazy. But once again, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until next time. Deuces.